So welcome back to Basin Motorsports and another riveting episode of the Enthusiast Toolbox. Now up to this point, we've almost covered the gambit of sockets. We've covered the standard 6-point, we've covered the 12-point, we covered the deep well, we've covered extensions, we've covered spark plug sockets. And the last one I think you probably need in your toolbox for every enthusiast out there is a set of impact sockets. Now you might be asking yourself, what's the difference between an impact socket and a standard socket? The biggest difference on the impact is the word impact. These are going to be 60% thicker on the wall. Now the reason for that is the impact itself, the impact driver, as it hammers and hammers and hammers trying to get that 300 foot-pound torque on there or off there, is that these things need to be solidly constructed so they don't break. A standard socket being 60% less on the wall thickness has the tendency to crack, and worst case, they break and become shrapnel. Now, a lot of times you're going to use these, they're always going to be a black oxide, and that is the biggest visual difference to immediately tell without looking at the wall thickness. If you're looking for a set of impacts, whether it's going to be a deep well or a standard size, they're probably going to be a black oxide, and that just gives you a visual difference that these are something different than the standard, and then you can look for sizing. Now these are going to come in standard sizes plus metric, and if you're using on any cars about after 1975, I would say get a set of both, whether you want deep well or you want regular. Either way, get a set of the standard plus the metric. That way you're covered on anything you need to do. Now, it's up to you if you really want to go for deep well only, standard only, or you want to mix. They are available, and if you look in the description, I will have sets of these for each. Deep well, standard, metric, or the standard size, the short size. So that's it. If you're using an impact driver, always, 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 always use an impact socket. That is because of the wall thickness. Don't let them crack standard ones and become flying debris. So that's it from this time from Basin Motorsports. Guys, thanks for viewing. Thanks for subscribing. I hope these are coming in handy for you, showing you all the tools I have here and what I recommend for you as an enthusiast or gifts for the next enthusiast in your life. So that's it for this time from Basin Motorsports. This is the Enthusiast Toolbox.